This is the new Hyundai i30N, which is Hyundai's new high-performance hot hatchback, inspired by Hyundai Motorsport's experiences on the rally stages of the world. So, under the bonnet there's a 2-litre turbo petrol engine developing 275 brake horsepower with the performance pack. The 0 to 100 kilometers per hour figure is 6.1 seconds. Torque is 353 Newton meters. This car has a list price in Ireland of €39,995. Now, it's the first hot hatchback from Hyundai, but it's really good. It jumps right up there with the best in the class, in my opinion, and it's not as if they've tried to create an imitation of a Golf GTI. This feels like it's got its own personality, certainly very much inspired by the rally car heritage and experience of Hyundai Motorsport, and that's what I really like about this car. There's a lot of flexibility to make it your own. There is a menu here where you can alter the settings of the car, like the suspension, the steering, the electronic stability control. Even there's a variable valve in the exhaust system, so you can alter how noisy you want your Hyundai i30N to be, and I just think that is a fantastic touch. And of course I have it in the noisiest setting I can find, because I just love the noise this car makes. It makes me feel like I'm driving a rally car. It's boisterous and it's antisocial. It's a proper little hooligan. It's got such personality. I am completely gobsmacked by this car. The first 30 minutes I spent in this car, I couldn't get over how good it was. I did not expect to like this car so much. It made me think of the Ford Focus RS, which I think is pretty well documented at this stage. That's probably a car I'd happily have in my dream car garage. But the Hyundai i30N, do you know what? It's making me think, because this is a good deal cheaper than a Focus RS. It's not as bonkers fast, but you know, it's got that boisterous personality, that antisocial behaviour. It's just fun. There's no sanitization here. It's raw. Inside, there are a few sporty additions to the i30's plain but well-built cabin, including a sports steering wheel with driving mode buttons, N badges and sports seats. The i30N will seat 5. Rear legroom is a bit on the small side, though the boot is a good size. Now, there's a limited slip differential on board. That keeps the handling really tight and precise. Steering is quite heavy. It's not huge on feedback, but that doesn't really affect the pleasure you can derive from the car, because in corners it is magic the way you can pull this tightly into corners, commit to the throttle, power out of the corner. There's ultimate grip and stability. It's just really impressive. Generally, the refinement is decent for this car. It's noisy and it's boisterous. We want it to be like that. There is road noise. It doesn't particularly bother me. In terms of the ride comfort, it can get super stiff depending on what mode you're in. For example, there's an N mode, which is kind of a customized stiff mode for probably track driving, I presume. That's quite hard going. You probably won't be using that, but with the amount of flexibility in the settings, you can get a pretty compliant suspension set up for day-to-day driving. So again, it's very useful for day-to-day driving. This is no temperamental monster of a car. You can get around in this and then just have so much fun whenever you feel like it. Gosh, it's so good. And it's quick, but it's not crazy quick either. Well, 0 to 100 kilometers is 6.1 seconds, but you can enjoy this at any speed. You don't have to be breaking speed limits to enjoy this, and that's what I really like about it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this car. market for a hot hatchback, forget any badge snobbery and go and take the Hyundai i30N for a test drive. It's really very good.